This series of short videos have been prepared to assist you in your preparation and understanding of the Gateway Case Study exam. In this video, we will focus on exam design, personas, and exam results. All CIMA exams are computer-based and available at over 5,500 Pearson VUE assessment centres worldwide. The Gateway Case Study exam, also known as the Management Case Study exam, is available 4 times a year, with each exam window lasting over a 5-day period. There are a number of exam variants per window, and you receive one of these variants at random in the exam. Prior to starting the actual exam, you'll be guided through a 15-minute mandatory tutorial, which focuses on functionality of the assessment platform. You can also access the same Pearson VUE tutorial at any time through our website. Case study exams are 3 hours long and made up of a number of sections. Each section has a specified time allocation. With 5 minutes to go, you'll be given a 5-minute warning before the exam automatically moves on to the next section. The system saves your work continuously, so none of your answers will be erased if you do not complete the section. It is, however, highly advisable to plan your time within each section of the exam accurately to ensure you have sufficient time to complete the whole section. The time allocation for each section is fixed. Therefore, if you complete a section early and move on to the next section, you will lose this time. You cannot go back to the previous section. The time allocation for each section is also directly proportionate to the overall marks available in the exam. For example, if Section 2 is 60 minutes long, this represents 33% of the 3-hour exam, meaning 33% of the overall exam marks are available in this section. Remember, you can access the exam tutorial at any time prior to your exam. Each section of the exam is then made up of tasks with sets of requirements. In this example, there is one task to draft a report which needs to include a set of requirements. Therefore, it's important to be able to identify each of the requirements that need to be included in the report and allocate your time accordingly. An extremely important aspect of the case study exam is your persona. That is your role in the organisation and what you're expected to do. You'll be advised in the pre-seen material, which is covered in another video, as to who you are and where you fit into the organisation. At the management and gateway level, you are a middle manager reporting to the Chief Financial Officer or senior executives who require your advice in dealing with various issues and evaluating opportunities. You can see from the description that this links back to the various subjects regarding the monitoring and implementation of strategy, which is covered in E2, Project and Relationship Management. Decisions about investments, pricing and costing, which is in P2, Advanced Management Accounting. And finally, longer-term financing and decision-making, group accounts and financial performance, which is covered in F2, Advanced Financial Reporting. Your marks will be reported as a scaled score out of 150, with 80 or above representing a passing score. You're also graded individually for each competency area in the exam, represented as a fail, moderate or strong. If you obtain a fail against any competency, it means you have obtained less than 1/3 of the total marks available overall for that specific competency. A moderate grade indicates that you achieved between 1/3 and 2/3 of the marks available, and a strong grade means that you have obtained 2/3 or more of the overall marks available. What is very important here is that there is a minimum competency threshold required across all 4 areas to pass the exam, irrespective of your overall scaled score. So, for example, for people skills, you would need to achieve approximately 1/3 of the 21% mark allocation for this area in the exam to reach the minimum competency threshold. In other words, if you obtain a fail grade against any of the competencies with a scaled score of 80 or above, you will still fail the exam. This highlights the extreme importance of answering every requirement within every section of the whole exam. Alongside your grades, your exam results will include sectional feedback, which is linked to grade descriptors. Our handy grade descriptors document explains the different expectations within the competency areas across each of the grades you can achieve in the exam. It's useful to keep this in mind, certainly when preparing for the exam, to ensure you are in or near the strong performance areas in your preparation leading up to the exam. To access this document, search Grade Descriptors on CIMA Connect. In the next video, we'll discuss the pre-seen material, exam preparation, and all the resources available to support you.